What's up guys, and welcome back to today's video. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So in this one, I'm going to be comparing the two primers, of course doing a wear test to see which one is going to outperform the other. Now I have the two primers right in front of me here. As you can see, there we go. So those are the two products that we are going to be, of course, comparing to each other. As you guys know, if you follow me on my channel, that the Catrice primer, this one right here, it's not new over here. No, this one is not new. I have been using this for a very long time. I keep repurchasing it because it works for my oily skin. Oh, by the way, if you're new to my channel, I have oily skin, so yeah, it's just a life that I live with. And this one has definitely helped me to reduce the amount of oil that my skin produces. And every time I use this primer, definitely I notice that my makeup lasts a little bit longer than usual. So yeah, this is why I keep buying this. And I have tried other primers and I have compared to this one. Definitely this one seems to be the one that does the most so far, at least. So yeah, that is that. So the Avant one, this one is new. Of course, it's new to me. I just received this one here in my gloss box for this month, which is January, and I have done the unboxing. I'm going to link that video down below. So yeah, this is new primer to me, and I'm quite excited to definitely try this to see what what this one will do to my skin. Now, there's a huge price difference between these two products here. The Catrice one, this one retails for €4.49. Now that's quite affordable. It's a drugstore and it's just amazing. If you've tried this one and it works, let me know down below. But yeah, that's €4.49 for the Catrice Cosmetics one. And let's jump into the Avant. This one here retails for, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? This one retails for 105 euros for this product. Yes, and you are getting 30 ml of product. It's exactly the same amount with the Catrice one, and you can see there, they are both the same amount of product you are getting there, but the price is just a huge difference. Over $100 price difference between these two. So yeah, when I received this in my gloss box, I was like, yes, I want to test this product. I want to see what this product is made of. I want to see what this product can do to my skin. And here we are today comparing these side by side. So first, let's jump into their website, which is of course the Avant website, and just get a little bit information about what this product is supposed to do before, of course, applying it on. And let's go. Here it says, Avant Pro Perfecting Primer is a silky, lightweight, universal primer that works to instantly perfect the look of skin and is blended with powerful ingredients to create the ideal canvas to enhance the look and wear of your makeup. So that's what they say. And then the benefit says aims to balance pH, works to retain moisture and protect skin, helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Oh, fine lines and wrinkles. Your girl, she's got some fine lines and wrinkles down there, and under my eyes, of course. And of course, contributes to mattify the skin. So yeah, it does, mattify the skin. So that's what it says. And yeah, you heard the claims. You heard the claims, ladies and gentlemen. We shall test this one. And then just the use over here, it just says apply moisturizer and allow it to sink in and dry completely before you begin to apply the primer. If your skin feels dewy, wait a few more minutes for the moisturizer to be absorbed. So yeah, moisturizer first, let it sink in, and then apply the primer. So that is what the Avant one says. And then when we jump into the Catrice website one, which is of course they Keep Me Matte Long Lasting oil-free primer, which is this one here. Now they say this one is ultra light oil-free primer, minimizes unwanted shine and visible refines pores, creates the perfect canvas for flawless foundation application, and improves the wear of foundation. So yeah, this is what the Catrice one says, and I of course already use this primer, so this one I already know the results. Now I'm gonna swing in so that we can actually begin the process. Of course, it's going to be a wear test. I'm going to be comparing this side by side, doing a wear test to see which one is going to, you know, to do the magic. So as you can see here, of course, that I did my eyes, the top eyes. I left the bottom one. Of course, I need to apply foundation, all that, you know, good stuff. So let's start with moisturizer. They've said, of course, you have to moisturizer. And I am going to use my LMS Dynamic Resurfacing Day Cream. This one has SPF 30 in it. So I'm going to use this one here and just, you know, go ahead and moisturize my face. It looks like that. So that the face is nicely, you know. And by the way, it's a clean face, so I already cleaned my face before I did my, you know, my makeup. I do like a skincare. So this will be, of course, a moisturizer. Now I ask myself, if this primer did not come in my gloss box for this month, would I actually spend 105 euros to buy it? Question of the day. Or actually, question of the day for you. Would you spend that much money on a primer? Or what's the most, you know, expensive primer that you own? How much is it going for? Because I don't have anything that retails for that price. When it comes to my, you know, my primers. Yeah. So this is the face product that primer that is actually really you know, quite expensive. Anywho, so it says wait until everything is nicely absorbed, which I can already feel. It's all nicely in. This is a very good moisturizer, by the way, you guys, from LMS. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. All right, so now we are going to do half. Let's begin with the of course, the high-end one. Let's begin with the Avant, of course, Pro Perfecting Collagen Primer, which is this one here. So just putting a little, oh, that's a lot. Oh, I was trying to just take a little bit and quite a lot came out. Okay, so I'm going to first feel the texture. Let me just, you know, just spread it here so that I can feel how it feels like. It like, okay, it doesn't smell like anything. So it doesn't feel tacky. Okay, so this one here is going to go on this side of the face, of course, and making sure that it's all nicely in. It's quite interesting to do just half part of my, you know, my face. I usually like go all the way with my primer, just like the whole entire face, but now I have to remember, like, the other side should be the other primer, and then just, you know, buff it in. Oops, like that. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section below, if you do have oily skin, what kind of primers do you actually use? I'm quite, you know, interested to hear what primers you guys use if you have oily skin, because my skin is like super oily, you guys. Not even a joke, not even a joke at all. Oops. Just trying to see how this looks like over here. All right, so that seems to be, you know, blended in, and quite interesting. It does not feel sticky at all. That is interesting, because my Catrice one, it does have that kind of, you know, tackiness to it, which I like it, because it means that my foundation would definitely, you know, glide on there, and it's just like, you know, stays. But this one here, we don't have any tackiness to it, so it just feels like nice and smooth. It's almost like you can't feel anything. It's just like, wow, it feels really nice, by the way. It's just that I don't feel any tackiness at all. But yeah, how does my skin look? Okay, you guys, I'll zoom you in closer so you can see actually this side that I apply, I apply the primer and without the primer. So here we go. So right here we have the close-up. So this side here, of course, we have the Avant primer. I just wanted to show you before I apply the other side so you can see. So here we have the primer, which is of course this one right here, compared to this side here without a primer. Do you notice any difference at all? You can see like my pores over here, do they look like, this side they are larger because of course I just applied the moisturizer, compared to this side, are they more like minimized, or what do you guys see there? But when I look closer, I mean, obviously this side you can see that I can see that I have applied a primer, because obviously over here, I can see like my pores are a little bit larger on this side, even though I can still see them here, but it's almost like kind of smooth that out. Okay, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. But anyway, let's go ahead and apply the of course the Catrice one on this side here, so that we can I'll actually leave you, I won't zoom you back. So let's just go ahead and take the Catrice one like that, start with that much, and just buff this one in. Yeah, I can definitely already tell the difference, because the Catrice one, it gives you that darkness to the skin for sure. Yeah, you can feel that, you can hear that. Yeah, that's definitely, but with this one here, you can't really hear much, because I can definitely feel the difference between the two. But yeah, so just buffing that in, then using this one is the one that I'm using on this side, just trying to compare. Okay. Oh, did I forget the nose? Hold on, the nose too. All right, so straight away, like I can definitely when you touch, you will get that immediate, like like the texture, it's different between the two. This one feels almost like, when you apply like a moisturizer and it feels like quite thick, but then straight the minute you start rubbing it in, it's just like disappears and becomes like almost like nothing. You don't feel anything on your skin, but it's there, you just don't feel. That's how this side feels like. It feels like, yeah, it just feels nice and no tackiness. And this side, of course, we have some tackiness going on there. And anyway, let's have a look how is the skin looks like close up. Okay, let me just take a different mirror so I can just quickly do this. Okay. It's quite hard to tell, if I notice any difference between the two, actually. The only thing is that this side, of course, it's still more, like darkness and kind of wet compared to this side here. This one is like completely dry, and this one is, yeah, still darkness. In terms of pore minimizing, definitely this side, I think I feel like my pores have been, minimized a little bit more, because you can see this area here, for example, if you compare this area and this area over here, they both look like, on this side here, my pores are slightly more minimized compared to this side here. I don't know, it's just my eyes, or what do you guys see there? So I am going to go in with my most trusted foundation that I know, definitely does amazing job, and it is, really solid foundation. And we're talking about Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless foundation. This one is normal to oily skin, and I use the shade 355, so which is this one here. So I'm going to go in with this foundation, just apply it pretty much, on both sides, same foundation, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, of course, and then we are going to begin with our check-ins. All right, everyone, so here we have the complete face. As you can see, of course, my makeup is all looking gorgeous and beautiful, and the face looking glowy. At this stage here, I do love the way my makeup looks like at this stage, because of course on both sides, you know, the skin looks fully mattified. I don't see any oil or anything like that, so that's a good thing. I mean, we are not even into check-in just yet, but so far I feel like I'm having a good skin day, a good foundation, a good makeup day. So let's see how well this makeup will last, shall we? It is now 12:59. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and my plan is to wear this probably until 10 in the evening, and then because I need to take it off and do my skincare, my nighttime skincare, and sleep. So we shall test this until 10 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, let's the battle of two primers begin. Which one is going to outperform the other? We shall find out. Anyway, last look before we go to do our things for the day. So that's how both sides looks like, and I shall see you guys very shortly with the first check-in. So yeah, looking forward to this, looking forward to this. Welcome to the first check-in, you guys. So it has been quite a few hours already past, and yeah, we are sitting down doing our first check-in. Let's see how my makeup looks like. Now, last time I spoke to you was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the time now it's almost 7 in the evening, by the way. So it has been, you know, a couple hours. Here we go. So that is the time right there. What has changed so far since last time? Let's have a look. Let's take a closer look and just have a look. Now, if you remember, this side is of course the Catrice Cosmetics side, and here we have the Avant side, and let's start with this side here. What do you guys think? You can look closer, the nose, the forehead, the sides here, and let's move on to Catrice side. Now, I have to be honest with you guys. When I look in the mirror very close, I don't really tell much difference between the two. To me, it looks like they are both looks almost like the same at this stage, to be honest. I mean, I start to develop just a little bit of oil around my T-zone area, maybe around, you know, both sides of the nose, which is of course normal for me. You know, your girl, she's got oily skin. But in terms of the way, you know, this side here and this side looks, for me, I mean, I cannot really tell the difference. They just look like I have applied just one product all over the face. Can you guys tell which one is performing better, which one looks more oilier, which one still keeps that mattifying, you know, finish? Can you actually tell the difference between both sides? So far we have a tie. I see no difference. Let me know down below, you know, with this face checking, if you guys notice anything, let me know. But yeah, what I'm going to do, of course, I shall continue, you know, for the next 3 hours wearing this, of course, makeup. All right, everyone, so here we have our final check-in. We have our final check-in, you guys, and the time is, it's almost actually 11 o'clock. Wow, your girl, she's late. But yeah, it is now 10:44, and there is the time right there. Now, you guys, since the last check-in, I have noticed that one side is performing a little bit more better than the other in terms of oiliness, of course. Yeah, so here we go. Let me just pull my hair a little bit back so we can get to actually see what's happening here. And by the way, I did not touch up at all during all this time. We started this makeup, you know, from 1 o'clock. It is now almost 11 o'clock. No touch up at all. Usually I would touch up, but no. This time I was like, no, it's a review. I'm gonna keep it like this. Let's see which one is going to last a little bit longer. So here we go. Let's start with the Catrice side. This side here. So here we have the face. That's how we are looking like that. And of course our forehead too. And then we have the Avant side, which is this one right here. And the difference, you guys, that I noticed is when you look at this area here, around this area, one is of course more oilier than the other, and which is of course this side here, the Avant, the more expensive side, is more oilier than the Catrice side. You can see that over here. I mean, I still do have a little bit of oil. That's normal for me. I do have oily skin. Of course, my skin produces oil during the day, but when we compare the two sides, obviously here, you know, it doesn't look as oilier compared to this side here. You can see almost on my nose side just how much oil comes through there. That's a lot of oil compared to this side here. It's almost like, you know, you can't really see oil there, and this side here looks a little bit more matte, and it feels matte as well compared to this side here. So definitely, you know, the two sides aren't the same. So I mean, the forehead looks the same, actually, the forehead, but this area here, one is more you know, matte than the other, which means that the Catrice one, you know, has held the products the longest, and obviously it has controlled the shine, which I'm not surprised because this is the primer that I do use, and of course I've been using for a very long time. There's a reason for that. So yeah, not surprised at all, and it's affordable drugstore, and it does great job actually. And then of course we have the Avant side here, which is the most expensive one, 105 euros for this product, and we do have, you know, some oil came through here, and that's how it looks like. Now the question is, do you really need to buy this primer if you do have oily skin, even though it says it does mattify? Well, the answer is just when you look at my face here, for somebody who's got oily skin, is it really necessary to go and purchase this primer and actually have these results compared to if you purchase the affordable one and have more, you know, of the mattifying, you know, finish? Which one would you pick? Of course, that's the obvious answer. I will go for the affordable one, which gives me better results. But yeah, anyway, this came in my gloss box, you guys. So for the month of January, for this month, so yeah, it came in that box, and when it finishes, I don't think that I will go my way and buy this, because I just don't see why I would do that when, you know, the affordable one actually, you know, gives me a little bit more better finish and better, you know, results, and my makeup lasts a little bit longer. So yeah, there you have it. That's just my answer. And yeah, let me know, you guys, if you have tried, you know, this primer over here, or even if you have tried the Catrice Cosmetics, let me know how those ones are working for you. So yeah, that was my review. That was my comparison on the drugstore versus expensive product. And yeah, the face, you know, tells the results. That does not lie. It just tells straight away which one, you know, looks better than the other. So yeah, all right, you guys. And by the way, what I'm going to do is with this, because I know the Catrice one that I have been using this for a very long time, like I said, with the Avant, I'm going to be testing this couple more times using a different foundation, using a different moisturizer, and then I will update you if I do notice any difference. You know, then I will definitely update you guys. But for now, in this video, in this comparison, obviously the Catrice one is, you know, performed, you know, a little bit more better than the expensive primer. So yeah, we shall leave this video there, you guys. No need to continue further because we have our answer. So yeah, lots of loves. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it was useful and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more videos like this, and if you have any product that you want me to compare, and if I have those one in my collection, I would definitely make a video for you guys. Yeah, lots of love. Thank you for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and also subscribe if you haven't done so already, and ring your bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Anyway, I shall go and remove my makeup, do my night skincare routine, and jump to bed because it is late. And I shall catch you guys on my next one. Bye for now.